Here we go. Here we go. Oh, can't see it. There we go. Dunk, 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 dunk. Here we go. Here we go. Little rip here, kid. Ooh, we know where they're camping. You know where they're... If you've never seen a Doom run, we throw all strategy out the window. It's pure unabashed snapback action, kind of like Doom Eternal. 3 acts in. Wait, Dan, you're playing Doom Eternal? For Game Tune, you can only watch it on European television?
Bruh.
You weren't supposed to say that. Excuse me. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I got a good feeling about today. We don't want to use all our sauce today, though. We got to save some sauce for tomorrow. But you know, third stall. But you know what? You know how you get full sauce up? You got to deplete the sauce reserves. Let's deplete the sauce reserves, ladies and gentlemen. What comes after Doom 1? Doom Anorekian says Doom 2, Brett Anadoluski. You guys called it. You called your shot. Dunk it, dunk it, dunk it, dunk it, dunk it. Body placement. Oh. And maybe consider looting here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's a lot of bodies. Oh, dude. I'm telling you. When you put us in the esports environment, ladies and gentlemen, we get a little bit different. Get a little bit different. Do we loot here? Z space M. Oh. Did we get gun jammed there? I think we got gun jammed. I think our gun was so close it got jammed. Do you think so? It was not? Zach Morris ruined it. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems like we call this vote once every couple weeks. Why in chat if you think Zach Morris is cursed, and in chat if you think it wasn't. I felt like the gun, sometimes when you get too close to something, the physics of the gun pull up. That's what it felt like to me. Which, you know, which we can just back up a little bit and fix it. ZM is only a good thing. I'm not saying we're gonna heavy deb that one, but I'm not gonna not say we're gonna heavy deb that one. All right, so here's kind of the plan today. The plan today is let's get a good solid money run in, and then we'll do a little sweat today. I really think we need some work on reserves. So I want to spend some time front seating reserves with you guys. I think that'll service. That's the only map where I feel like shaky about. Kelly Kapowski is an option. You're not wrong. So we'll do one money run and take it from there. Thank you guys so much for supporting the show. I appreciate you guys being here. Trevor Jolly, thanks for the 29 months while the show was offline. Ishmael, thanks for the 16 months. Dead Donkey, thanks for the 9 months of Prime. EPB, pulling out the rare air. T-Space 3 spam in the chat for 27 months. Thank you so much for the over-the-top long-term support. Can we get some T3 spam in chat? Hit Boom Bip, thanks for the 9 months of support. Harasser, thanks for the 2 months of support. Brett Anna Deluski, I'm gonna debate that sub. 22 months. Feels like you've been here 22 years. Thank you for everything you do for the show, man. Appreciate it. Dovian, thanks for the 2 months. Usko Mako, thanks for the 8 months. Let's go. Brian Gavin, thanks for the 4 months of support. Goose Gretzky, thanks for the 35 months of Prime. Azur Keeley, 19 months. RVSB Tucker, 100% invented the polar poles on a battery. Welcome. Appreciate the Prime. Turkey Ham, thanks for the 19 months of Prime. And Suboptimal Play for the 28 months of Prime. Real quick community question. Has anyone ever seen Suboptimal Play and Optical Static in the same room together at the same time? Has anyone ever seen that? By the way, thank you guys for all the love and support. I appreciate it. We had a train at the beginning of the show. I've never seen those two together either. You know, because you think they would talk about the similarity of names. Tell you what, we couldn't pick a better time to get the hydration back. Yo, Kung Fu Joe, it's not what you've missed. It's that you're here now. Hey, dunk, hey, dunk, hey, dunk. Oh, dude, I was completely pogged up. I didn't even do my favorite part of the show. It's Monday, ladies and gentlemen. What was the highlight of the weekend? It was an 8, 9, or 10 out of 10 activity at me. I was just pogged up about the Rivals announcement. We're playing with Austin and Melf tomorrow. You shaved your own head bald. 10 out of 10, actually. Buzzer or straight razor? You learn how to ollie. How difficult is learning how to... Well, for someone that doesn't know how to skateboard, how hard is it to ollie? 10 out of 10, played Bannerlord. 10 out of 10, D&D weekend online. I got you. Hope you rolled critical rolls. 6 out of 10, saw great sermons online for Easter. I got you. Left your apartment for the first time in a month to get groceries. That's literally good eats. Played Sekiro, beat Sekiro. Sally Peace, 10 out of 10 Easter candy. Did you get Peeps? Egg hunting with your niece. Played a crazy amount of Final Fantasy VII. Oddly enough, I think it looks good. That's not typically in our vernacular. If it's relatively short, I would consider playing it for sure. And that's the only Final Fantasy VII I've beaten too. But we'll have to talk about it if you guys think it'll be a good fit for the show. Played Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix, 9 out of 10. That's one of the 18 sequels. 21st birthday. HBD spam in the chat. D&D weekend, made maps. Saturday was your grandma's birthday. You had 37 people on a Zoom call. That's pretty amazing. Wash your card in the heat. Grinded MLB the show. Made progress on your game dev. Not a man bun. What kind of game you making? Finally unlocked Godhead and Isaac. Your girlfriend and I bought a couple board games. What games? Sequence is a sleeper. Don't sleep on Sequence. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Zach, excuse me. So the other thing I figured we'd do today to be a little bit sweaty is I plan on hopefully, I think we start tomorrow with like unlocked accounts with like everything. I plan on playing exclusively. I know this is not the VSS, but with the VSS. So I figure we do VSS runs only today just to get... Well, we're going to be a little sweaty today, all right? It happens. A 2D hack and slash. Very cool. Game audio's loud. I can turn it down. Turn it down for you. Turn it up for me. But oddly enough, you know, I think something that will be helpful is there's 2 Twitch rivals going on tomorrow. One is the European version of the same challenge, which starts, I think, I don't know, 10 a.m. Eastern or something. I'm not saying we're going to watch some game film for strats, but I'm not saying that either. You got Trivial Pursuit, Resident Sleepers, and Sorry. Both good ones. You know, I don't know what Ryan's going to be doing. He hasn't made his official announcement what he's going to do. You'd have to tweet him and ask. I'm sure he'll respond. Have I considered not stutter stepping? That's something I think will be beneficial to practice today. I mean, one would think Wolostani, but you know what? You never want to strong arm a teammate into supporting you. You know, if it's a natural support, cool. But I'm not going to ask. Yeah, we walked over stash. And this is why I wanted to practice with this gun, because at snipe distance, we got to figure this out, and we got to figure it out quick.
Sit yourself down.
You know, like here, we'll destroy them all day. You know, you just knock on the door, be like, hello, is someone in there? Hello?
What the fuck?
Hello? Hello? Do you have any leftover Easter candy? But what we got to figure out the sniping on that one. Because that's what's going to happen in the sweat tournament tomorrow. That exact unless we make an adjustment, nothing is going to change. VSS isn't good for long distances. You need to focus on positioning. So I'm with you. I'm aware that it's not good at long distance, but we've got to make it manageable in long distance, which means we got to change something. So I don't, but the thing is, I don't know what we change. A little bit of Ravies there. The format of the competition, the only information we've been given is that there's going to be a bingo card. And I'm assuming on each square of the bingo card are achievements or things to do or get. And so that's why I think it'll be a fun rivals, because it's not just who's the best Tarkov player. So Reese is like I said, just to reconfirm, this is not my understanding. It's not who's the best Tarkov player. It's like a bingo format. So it's like a casual-ish format, which I think will be fun. But I understand your insight. Set your zeroing at 25. It is, and just aim a little bit higher. Okay. Can we go with the drop Rubenstein? You know what? After this gun, let's do a little drop Rubenstein. Who do I think our team strength and weaknesses are? Oddly enough, I think the unity will be a massive strength. You know, the fact that we've been in the trenches for 2.5, 3 years. We know how to handle assault-induced situations. I also think I'm really excited to play with unity on a competitive environment, because I think you'll see us rise to a challenge. That's what I believe you're going to see tomorrow. And we get to compete. And there's money on the line, so I think everyone's going to be super dialed. I think map knowledge is going to be a big help. But we're playing against... I mean, we'll be playing against the best in Tarkov, but... they have to deal with unity. You know what? I wish I was trolling with the stutter runs. I'm not. It's just completely like ingrained. Someone's close. But yeah, it'll be either way. I think it'll be a fun time, and we get to, you know, hopefully get a chance to put on a good show and compete as Team Unity's first entry into the
Let's go.
esports landscape. Yeah, I just don't feel like tomorrow, and this is like fourth wall breaking. I just don't see us being salty tomorrow. I really don't. I think when you see unity against the wall in this type of a format, I think you'll be surprised. It also helps that we're ranked 16th out of 16th, you know? Some people look at that as an insult. I look at that as a great lever. We want to be the underdogs. Didn't Team Unity play PUBG in an esports environment? No, this is the first time Team Unity will be represented in an esports format. No, X-Bear, this is the normal stream schedule. Have I considered using Spelunky shop music? I have not, but I will consider it. You know what? I can't remember that. I don't know if we were supposed to be in a Rivals that was canceled. I remember hearing that story. I don't know if I was a part of that story or not. On a scale of 1 to Spartans versus Wolverines, how does this compare to prep before a big game? You know, I just feel like we have to do very little preparation. Like we'll probably run after this a lot of reserves to maybe clean up a little bit of our X's and O's there. But outside of that, I mean, we've been training for this our whole lives, ladies and gentlemen. But honestly, that's like fourth wall break, and that's the only map where I feel like deficient on. Everything else, you know, woods a little bit, but woods there's only so much landscape there. How long has it been since we played Tarkov together? It doesn't matter. I don't know. A couple months. I've got no concern about anyone being rusty. I really don't. I will say though, I was surprised they named me team captain. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'll get a squad together. Just like riding a bike. How'd you get into Tarkov? You picked it up a while ago. You just couldn't get interested. I just like the permanence of it. So I think it's kind of like anything else. If you really like something, and even though if you're bad at it, it could be Tarkov, it could be piano, it could be painting. But if you really like it, the internal motivation will like push you to figure it out. But if you play a game and you don't like it, for example, it doesn't matter how much motivation you have. If you don't like it, you're probably not going to do well at it. And that's okay. It's just being aware, like, hey, look, you know, I know programming DAE games are not for me. Yeah, but if you're like, oh, I'm intrigued, but like if you're bad at a game, I wouldn't necessarily let that be the deterrent if you like the game. Because some could argue, well, I think we're around average. I think our skill level in Tarkov is around average, but we started out really, really bad. Lightning Eyes, my weekend was pretty good. It was challenging but good, you know. Let's sip a little nectar here. Yo, it's good to be back. Brett says your survival rating is way above average. Really? What's our survival? 47%? Someone's coming. Right here. You think he saw us? Or do you think that was us putting the water bottle away? Could be raindrops. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a person. Not anymore. Not
Ladies
anymore.
and gentlemen, we got him.
You make that kind of noise around us, you better hit your first shot, kid. Yeah, you're not hitting your first shot. I'm telling you, you're getting a different level of sweat today, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize completely on the front end of it. You're getting... This guy needed a little lesson in looting, though. But I don't believe tomorrow, the way the competitions, I don't believe it's who's going to get the most kills. It's going to be who can move in and out to complete objectives. It may be, you know, kill Mr. K. It could be loot the golden TT. It could be pull 3 gold chains. I don't know. We'll find out in the morning. We'll peep the Euro stream a little bit, and we'll get as much intel as we can on the front end. But I do think it's gonna be like on a bingo card, like get 3 Condi milks. I think it's gonna be something like that. There'll be a few squares like that. Sorry, stutter. Yeah, please hold me to task. If I stutter,
Sit yourself down.
if you do S space T space T, like I see that really quickly. I appreciate it. See, I disagree, Rotan. To me, it matters not what's on the bingo card. It's can we put on a good show, have fun, compete, and maybe win some money. Maybe, just maybe. You know, start developing the Team Unity prize pool, career winnings. You know, start at 0. We over a lifetime, you know, we could go down as one of the greatest esports teams of all time. So the stuttering, when we stutter run, it used to be good in Tarkov. It used to be a way to run without burning endurance, but they fixed it. We've been doing it for so long. Where, you know, we got to get out of the habit. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we take this gun in the hideout for a little bit. No, and I think like, and this is probably a good venue to talk about rivals tomorrow. I think there will be some very, very good players. You know, like extremely good. Some may call like min-max sweaty, and I got no problem with that. We know what we're up against. It's not Bumbo Soccer. There's 8 million ways to stream. There's 8 million ways to play Tarkov. We're gonna find out.
I think he took his wallet.
We're gonna find out tomorrow. See how well our play translates to a competitive esports environment in a casual format, which I do think benefits us. If it was like number of kills or something like that, I mean, you don't need me to tell you that we would win it hands down easily. But this format can be a little interesting. We're gonna be, from my understanding, we're gonna be playing with fully unlocked Tarkov accounts, fully loaded. I've heard of Warren. I don't know him though. I've never watched him, but I've heard of him. All right, let's get our money and get out of here. I think why they're doing that is it's gonna make loot not a priority, right? So the winner of the winners of the event tomorrow isn't gonna be who's unlocked the most stuff in Tarkov. It's about who understands the format and finds a way to win. Yo, Berserker 2. Thank you so much for continuing your sub from Alex Kitch. Means a lot, man. Welcome. Glad you decided to stick around. You don't understand the bingo part? So they're going to give us a grid of 5x5 things to do. Are you familiar with how bingo works? If not, I'd recommend maybe just doing a quick what is bingo on YouTube. It will explain how to play bingo. The most number of catchphrases wins the tournament.
Go.
Is there a golden chain on the desk? Most likely not. Do your eyes get tired? You shift focus so often? They really don't. Do yours? Dunka 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 dunka. Can we get a PSA for bingo? You thought you saw a gold chain on the desk? There is something that is often placed on desks that is debate worthy. And there's a good example of it in customs in the office. I'd show it to you if we were there, but we're not. But I think like when you say shift focus and stuff, I don't necessarily think it's fair to you to say that, right? So like for me, when I watch someone play piano, I'm like, how in the minus Tirth? But they've also been doing it for a very long time. Which oddly enough is, I think, I don't know if we talked about it or not in a podcast, but to me is one of the keys to life is to not compare yourself. And then things get more interesting. Do you have some pre-planned weapon loadouts you want to use in Rivals? Good question. So that's what we're doing right now. I think I want to go all in on the VSS, but there's been a push in chat that we should go with the drop Rubenstein. But the thing we got to remember though is we're not going to be playing on our account, so I may have to reinvent the drop Rubenstein. I'll be getting Tarkov next week. Do you have recommendations on what map I should focus on for learning the best wood? I think Customs is a really good starting map because I think it's the best map, but also you can probably get a lot of quests done early. And it's a good range of some open areas, but also closed areas. It gives you a mix of everything. The map I would stay away from the most would be Woods as being your first map. Because that could be, if you don't know what you're getting yourself into on Woods, it could be frustrating, especially for a newer player. Although technically it could be called Goodwood. They're expanding Customs even more. I didn't know that. I saw them tweet out some pictures today, but I didn't look at it. Yo, Dave Helms, I appreciate it. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun. It'll be a nice change up. Something to get extra gassed up about. Not that we need any extra gas, but I think it'll be a nice little boost of gas in the tank of Team Unity too. You know? I really do. Oh, by the way, the wipe is coming in June. Where did you learn that from? Will there be a clip show tomorrow? Most likely not, but I'll probably do one on Thursday. Oh, dude, can you imagine? Like, so I don't want to spend the whole show talking exclusively about rivals, but I guess like there are certain kind of bounties or rewards for like fastest to complete. We should probably come up with a link to the rules and stuff because it's out there. Like fastest to complete the first bingo and stuff like that. Can you imagine? We ring the bell on one of those. Yo, Michael Benson, what's good? Ooh. So like there's like different prizes, right? So we should, you know what, actually after this raid, let's talk about it. And that way we can, yeah, let's do it. We'll go over it. Also, man, the Tarkov prophecy reigns true. Our first raid of the day, we always get action within the first 5 minutes. That suppy is like 50 to 60k. Yeah, it will be me, Melf, and Austin playing in this one. Yeah, you know, I think it'll make sense for us to go over the format after this. Can also maybe get some front seat strats as well. No, it's teams of 3. There's 16 teams of 3. All right, let's get this loot and get out of here. And you know, we'll do a raid with the drop Rubenstein after this. And, ooh. We're living in the good eats now, ladies and gentlemen. This is significant good eats. I don't think we need this. Nah, just get rid of it. Yo. That's retirement fund. Should probably reload here.
Let's go.
Let's actually go. Yo, Dan and Taj, what's going on? If we're not pogged, we're 80% over pog limit. What's my strat to take out Pastilli? 0 strat. It's not about any of the other captains. The only thing that matters tomorrow is unity and how we coagulate as a team. That's it. It's how well of an oiled machine can we be tomorrow. Yeah, it is a nice surprise, isn't it, Isotropic Thunder? I'm with you on that. I was surprised, you know? You guys heard me on Friday. I'm like, I don't know. We went from not knowing if we're going to be in it to, hey, you're a team captain. I'm like, all right. I'm excited. Yo, what's up, Shannon? I will say this, speaking of Sergeant Shannon. Yesterday is the first day I've played any games off camera in a very long time. I played about 25 minutes of the Animal Crossing. Like, very relaxing at the end of the day. Danataj, what's good? Yo, Zane, you already got an HBD spam in chat. I see you trying to double dip. But I appreciate the energy nonetheless. Everyone gets 1 HBD spam in chat. No more, no less. You were trying to find Cersei and Sweet Talker for us? That's a lifelong skill we've been working to develop. Oh, wasn't Zane? Why did I read that as... It says Zane 95. I'll be channeling my April 15th birthday energy towards your victory. Unless Zane is Dragon Spirit. I know you guys think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm gonna reload chat though. I thought that was a little out of character for Zane, but you know what? Still gonna call out the character. That was the first Zay to happen.
Sit yourself down.
I'm flooded right now. Yo, Tracy. Appreciate the 60 years of Prime. Can we get some 6-0? All right, now this is the situation we want to be in here. All right, so we need to figure out how to use this scope. So we can either go up or down. No, we want to practice this for tomorrow.
Thank you.
So if we go 200,
spam in the chat. Let's go.
I understand tracers would help, but in our situation right now, we don't have tracers, so we got to try and make the best of this situation to try and figure it out. So we're at 200. Let's see if this helps at all.
Let's go.
Let's rap on him.
Let's go.
Yo, Borbagos, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Can we get some heavy dang pack spam in chat? I appreciate
Sit yourself down.
the support. I'll tell you what. It's time for some new sub alert noises. Like, the good thing about streaming is you don't have to hear yourself talk. Except for those alerts. I think initially one of them was supposed to be set up for like a 1-year anniversary. You know what I mean? We got to figure it out though.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
But thank you guys for now. I rarely ever focus on it, but thank you guys for all the love, man. I appreciate it. All right, we're gonna try and 200 dilation here. There, this is 200. Player? That's definitely a player. Maybe now's not the time. It doesn't stay locked in at 200. You guys, player? Definitely a player. Should try this in the hideout. That sounds more intelligent. The heck is that? So we're overweight right now, so we gotta get some stim back.
Go.
What's your spend limits on a rivals kit? Can you just take the foul? I don't know. We're gonna take a look at the rules after, but it says we're getting like essentially a fully pogged out account. We should probably get out of here. PSO is 0, but has a terrible sight. I mean, some would say the drop Rubenstein is maybe the most versatile. But now after imagining using this in Rivals tomorrow, it will mid to short range will destroy. But is it worth the trade-off of being us not fully knowing how to use it long distance? I don't know if the trade-off is worth it. Ladies and gentlemen, doesn't matter the situation, doesn't matter the day. Reach into your back pocket and spam the hard W. We're gonna be stacking a lot of those tomorrow. Narrator.
You can't say that. You can't guarantee that.
A nice straight 20 deep 04. You know what? I appreciate the heavy dang front dang seat on that one.
Let's go.
Let's dial in. Mo Parman 33. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Can we get some heavy dang pack spam in chat? Truly appreciate it. We're gonna open up a pack in your honor on Friday. Hopefully it's a victory pack.
Let's go.
184 and 166. I like it. I like it. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
How much can you spend on gear per run? It doesn't matter. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you may say, Daniel,
go.
How do you keep your stash so clean? And I say very simply, it's a multi-step process. Step 1,
Let's
can we
go.
please get just dump everything. Dump it all. No questions asked. Just get it out of your system. Don't worry about what it is. Just dump it all.
Let's
no
go.
delineating factors. Just dump it.
Go.
And when you get fooled up in your precipitory region, you offer up some piping hot deals. Relays going for 12,000. Nah. Oops. The heck? How the heck was that a Discord noise? You hear that Discord noise? Did anyone else hear that? Ladies, I was just trying to type in 596. 11596, ladies and gentlemen. Offer up pipe and hot deals. All right, we got some easy lamps in the chat. Offer up 2 of those. 9596. Thermometer farm, what's that going for? A 56? Nah. 54 596 all day, ladies and gentlemen. Military cable. I remember, didn't those used to be like 6 figures? 27 596, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Defense, Daniel a Tiger, going for 69 995. No, not in this house. 67 596, ladies and gentlemen. We got some chocolate. 23. No. 21 596, ladies and gentlemen. We got all sorts. This was a good run. Lots of marketable securities. Pack of nails. 21 596 all day. I think that's a good gun P, isn't it? 50,000 for the gun P? Nah.
Sit yourself down.
This might have been our best money run in a while. The Shonk is going for 88. Nah. 7596, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, how did we get all this loot? This could be we didn't even do anything on that raid. I guess we took someone out, right? We'll find out what this raid was worth. All right, let's just dump everything else here. Sell it all. Another 70,000 in marketable securities. Sell these real quick. All right, let's see. You know what? We got more loot too, don't we? Ah, yeah. Hold on. Use that. Use that. That's defuel. Chat. What do you? All right, chat. What do you think this raid was worth? Spam it in the chat. Glock. That's a nice looking Glock. We'll save that. And then maybe we'll use that. All right, let's just dump everything else here. 400K. 400K is what I saw the most of. Let's see. All right, so we got about 99,000 in lootable securities. What about marketable securities? Ladies and gentlemen, $500,000 raid. We weren't even dialed in. I'm just saying. Oh, we also pulled an idea key too. Straight stupid welcome to season 2. Pile of shame, no disrespect. Idea key.
Major key.
87,596. No idea. Who said that? Who said it? Can we get some dang front, dang seat? At Arctic 73, Danataj says, good luck in Rivals tomorrow. Rooting for the boys. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. Almost 596,000 ruples, ladies and gentlemen. What are the odds? 586 minus the if we had the fees. Dude, that was a good raid. All right, before we load into a Doom raid here, ladies and gentlemen, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a look at.
Let's go.
We're gonna take a look at the rules to the Rivals tournament tomorrow. And then we'll do some hideout stuff. And then we'll do Doom Raid. We'll go Doom Raid, then hideout. Is that fair? And also, by the way, there's drops tomorrow. Drops, aka good eats. I mean, I'm not saying tomorrow is going to be big pog. But I'm not saying that. Let me see. Where's this link at? Chat. Okay, this is neither here nor there, but when I look for Minka's song, because I always can never find it. It's song 51. What's a good? All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, Team Unity enters the online esports arena. Fighting for pageantry, the hype of the audience, and a satchel of cold hard cake, ladies and gentlemen. The overview. Escape from Tarkov Showdown is an online cross-regional competitive from North America and Europe. 16 captains will divulge a team of 3 players in an achievement-based competition to fill out a bingo card and earn the fastest bingos. Only highfalutin. The most bingos. Earn the fastest bingos, the most bingos, and the most bingo squares within a specified time limit. They'll be flown in to the Anchored studio to do some live interviews. 30K per region on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that's a lot of cake. That's not the focus. Is acceleration to the #1 speed. Here's the format. All teams will be given a 5x5 bingo card approximately 5 minutes before the tournament begins. Time limit 4 hours. Ways to win: fastest bingo or most bingos. All games will be played on public servers. You see us out there. We're not asking for special treatment.
He's definitely asking for special treatment? No, that's collusion.
Let's go.
Players will be given max level accounts. Progression through the tournament is non-linear. Players are not restricted to play an asymmetrical multiplayer game. When an achievement is completed, the corresponding bingo square is filled. When 5 bingo squares are lined up, a bingo is earned. Teams do not need to yell bingo, but they're encouraged to do so anyways. I mean, look, I don't want to play in a tournament where you don't yell bingo, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll be looking for some B space, I space, N space, G space, O spam in the chat. In the event there's a tiebreaker, yada, yada, yada. Ladies and gentlemen, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge is real. I'm just telling you, we got a good feeling about it tomorrow. We got a good feeling about it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really excited, and I hope you guys enjoy. I think it's something we can all get excited about, have some fun with it, and see what happens there. With that being said, you may say, Daniel, my Daniel, we have not taken. They said you could never do it. They said you would never have a Bitcoin farm. They said you'll never win the Twitch Rivals Challenge. We're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so little surprise here. We're out of a little gas, but you know what? That can be fixed very easily. We've got thermal generators into the molten core of the earth. All right. So let's fill this up. We're back. The lights are on, boys. Look at that thing, just pumping out bitcoins. Bruh. Check the water collector. Ready to install, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, I think this was our next goal, right? Next goal was booze. Just pumping out little coins. I think now we can. You guys said you wanted to create some homebrew. What are we missing? We can homebrew. Pumping out Bitcoin so fast you can't even see them. The distillery process is paramount. Ladies and gentlemen, construction will be done in perfect time for celebration after Rivals tomorrow. With that being said, cut the music, Tabitha. We get some 999 spam in chat for big scav luck. The big scav luck. All right, here we go. $6,000.
You in the
chosen one.
So let's get all the bad luck out of the system. Get the bad luck out of the system, ladies and gentlemen. Just get it out. Get the bad luck out of the system. Just get it out. Let's get the bad luck out of the system. All right. Scav's playing Bumbo soccer. All right, let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. We got a Doom run on the docket. But I think what we're going to do, if you guys were around 2 weeks ago, I believe, we did a bounty, but I messed it up. So I think we can just do the bounty while we're playing Tarkov. I just want to double check that. Like 99% sure we can. All right, so we're going to redo the AMD bounty starting right now. Let me make sure that it works. Wait a second. Chat. I just found out we got watch parties. I didn't know we had it unlocked. I should probably look at the back end of Twitch a little more often. Yo. Okay, so real quick. This is cool. I've been wanting to do this. Hang on. So long story short, we're not doing this now, but like essentially if you have Amazon Prime, we can watch a show together. As well as third-party content such as Star Trek, Survivor.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Excuse me. David the Gnome? I don't okay, we gotta calm down here. We're gonna look into it after. This I don't want to be all right, let's get primed up here first. Honestly, and I'm not just saying this because it's duly beneficial, but Amazon Prime is good eats, and that's going to be the only barrier to get in, is like you have to have Amazon Prime to be able to join the watch party. But let me get this bounty button on here. I just had no idea we had it. I have no idea how long we've had it. Wait, whoa. It says allow Prime members to share extra copies. I don't want to look in that now. I'm gonna have to do a little research. But I'm excited, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Which will use your best performing Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the next hour of Tarkov is being sponsored by the Halo Reach Xbox Game Pass bundle. Whenever you purchase an AMD eligible product, you get 3 months free of Xbox Game Pass on PC. We'll talk about some of the benefits of that throughout the next hour of the show. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Nothing on the show will change. We'll talk about some benefits. But ladies and gentlemen, in between highly dialed in Tarkov raids, we emulate one of the greatest 1990 FPS games of all time. Game Pass is Pog. I was very unaware of it until we did the bounty for the first time. Buys are up. But I guess you get some really good games. Some of those games include list of top games. The Halo Collection, Ori Will of the Wisps, Gears 5, Gears Tactic, Flight Simulator, The Outer Worlds, Stellaris, Wasteland 2, Wolfenstein 2, Prey, Moonlighter, Mutant Zero.
Doom.
It's all good eats, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to check that out. And I think Ryan came on last time we did this, came on and said that he used it for like making videos and stuff. Sally P says the Game Pass is really an amazing deal. Now, like, I would never. How do I say this? I would never question someone's intentions. I believe Sally Peace has game piece and she believes that it's good. You played Outer World for $1 when it was released. Okay, that's good eats, ladies and gentlemen. All right, where we last left off, ladies and gentlemen, Doom 3 Fury Edition. Okay, you know what? I want to check out Game Pass now. when the bounty makes you want to check it out, that's probably a good bounty. I bought a CPU using this deal, excited about Game Pass. And I think that's like one of the cool things when we can do bounties like this one, where it's like good eats, right? I talk about it on the podcast a little bit. Like there's bounties that are good, but not necessarily good eats, meaning like they're not a good fit. So we don't do those. But thank you guys for allowing me to do stuff like this and being cool about it. It means a lot. See if we can get some snaps here. That was a rare Taz kill. You're not wrong. You're saving up for a Ryzen CPU. You ever get pump faked on a sneeze? All right. Yo, Sally, how did you like the Outer Worlds? Was it Fallout quality? Ryzen 5 3600 is a steal right now. What do you define as a steal? Like, I love 596 deals. Above us. Oh, we need a better gun here. Why didn't we loot that guy for his gun? High-end CPU from 3rd Ryzen Gen. That is, I'll tell you what. We've seen Coleman's before. Alting Coleman in a new level of Coleman camperness. I respect the full commitment to being 1,000,000% camper. I really do. We couldn't even forget the Coleman-ness. He blended in the perfect accoutrement of camouflage, Alton protection. Oh my, I never knew that we've in 3 years of playing Tarkov, I never knew that was a camping spot. That's pretty good. But speaking of pretty good, Outer Worlds starts really strong. He blended in right with the toilets.
Go.
So yeah, you know what? At the end of the show today, or at the end of this bounty, I do want to see what games are available. I'm genuinely interested. What are some other good games you guys have played? Oh, we said we're gonna do a drop Rubenstein for our next run. Let's do that. Can we just buy a drop Rubenstein? I think we can, right? Or it has to be... We have to have the base model gun. Forza Metro Exodus Phoenix Point. What's Phoenix Point?
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Xbox Game Pass is not only for Xbox, it's for PC as well, which I think is what A lot of people, myself, didn't realize until we did this bounty. So let's go drop Rubenstein. You want us to use this gun in Rivals tomorrow? I think we got to develop a gun for Rivals tomorrow. What do you think? It's good. Yeah, I mean, it's good for us. But what if we build the red gun we've been pining for? What's the base model of the red gun? Yeah, we could do a gun model, a gun game from scratch. What's the all red gun? The red stock. AK 103.
Let's go.
Look good, feel good, play good. That's what I'm talking about. Can we buy an AK 103? Oh, which one has the stock? Let's do this. Let's go to here. Let's figure it out. Go here. You type in red. There it is right there. What is... Oh. Oh. Fits on an AKM. All right, so we got to buy an AKM, right? We'll go on an AK-74N too. Link search it. Vapor AKM. Vapor AKM. Okay, it will fit on an AK-74N. Saved. But I'll tell you what, I do like... Wait, are banana clips in the game? Since when are banana clips in the game? I thought they were just rumored to be in the game. So we could use the AK-74N, AKMN, or AK-74. I kind of like the AKM, to be honest with you. I know there's a lot of recoil, but it rips.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Let's do AKM. Let's be who we are. You go 74 with POG ammo. What 545 ammo would you do? Yeah, AKM with the BP ammo. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go. Let's buy a base model AKM here. Who sells them? I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, so we got to start naming this thing. So this will be our gun for Rivals tomorrow. We've been waiting so long. We've been waiting so long, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, just all red everything, ladies and gentlemen. This, I mean, we've talked about good eats and good wood. This is something else. I like how that fits right there. With the suppy on there. The world's most visible gun. That looks good. This all looks good. We could put on a little extra sauce here. Get the RK2 stubby. It doesn't look as good, but I understand why. Because the recoil on this gun is tough eats. I'm with you on that. I think this is it, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you could change this part of it, but I don't think you can. I left and came back to the biggest pog. Look how chunky it is. Look at the insertion of chunk. The PDC dust cover is better. How do we banana clip and better suppy? We like hexagon better? Banana mags? I'm down. I just didn't know they don't exist because we've never seen them before. There's a new silencer for the AKM. What's the name of the new silencer? Or do we have to thread it? You have to thread it. Is there tape on that? PDC goes instead of the Bastion. Why is there tape on the suppressor? I think that's pretty good. Some ravies. All right, so the only thing we're missing here is the banana clip, which we don't have. So let's go ahead and save this. Let's call it exactly what it is. Raw Rubus. Stylo Red. What the heck are ravies? Ravies are when the stream stutters a little bit. I mean, I think we just call it. It's the only gun we'll have where it's named one name. Just Rubus. How much does it cost? I was gonna say it's fairly inexpensive. 238,000. All right, let's F5 this. There we go. All right. Rubus Maximus. I think it's got to earn its name. All right. So let's do this real quick. So to make this actually work, now we'll go edit preset. There's got to be some kind of fix. There's got to be some kind of fix for that. And then assemble. Assembled. Look at it. That's it's so long. All right. Let's see if what's the banana clip called? Called banana? It is indeed called the banana clip. When did these get put in the game? Holy moly donut shop. Ladies and gentlemen, the red and gold pageantry, ladies and gentlemen. All right. That's good eats, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, dude, let's just, all right, one quick, just one little look-see here. So Zane can get a screenshot. Ladies and gentlemen. That's incredible. KGB? I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything there.
Spam in the chat.
Let's buy some BP ammo and then let's get out of here.
Let's go.
All right, let's 800 around. No problem. 120.
Let's go.
You think anyone's gonna see us with that? And then let's buy one more big mag here. Thank you guys for being patient here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Could buy one of these. $50 rounder. That's about all we need.
Sit yourself down.
All right, we got a 50 rounder and a dream. We're good to go. I can't believe we never found the banana mag. All right, so we're good. We got everything we need. We're dialed in. Thank you guys for being patient. Just want to remind you guys during the Ravies. Waiting for the Ravies. Okay, Ravies are gone. Just want to remind you guys that this hour of Tarkov is being sponsored by AMD. If you buy select AMD Radeon graphics cards or Ryzen processor, you get a 3 months free
Let's go.
of Game Pass. Xbox Game Pass for PC. So basically, you get 3 months of free games, which include games like Gears of War, Outer Worlds, Stellaris, Wasteland 2, Moonlighter. Apparently, a lot of people in the community already have it, enjoy it, and use it. Sally Peace, an endorsed user, played the Outer Worlds for $1 on Game Pass. But thank you guys for sticking around. This hour of the show is sponsored by AMD. And just by hanging out here, you help to support the show. Speaking of supporting the show, thank you guys so much. I appreciate all the love. I missed a bunch here. And it truly is a pleasure to be able to do this. And I'm glad that you're able to dial in and you know, whether you're distracted, entertained, or you like to laugh at our bad plays. Thank you for being here. Goose Gretzky, thanks for the 35 months. Azur Keeley for the 19 months. Turkey Ham for the 19 months. Han Solo for the 23 months. It does feel longer. CPR Mannequin for the 9 months. Switch Indie Fix, thanks for the 13 months of Prime. Hope the podcast is going well. Xia, thanks for the 9 months of Prime. Danotage, I didn't see the host. I appreciate the host, man. How does it? Thanks for the 4 months.
Let's go.
Piranha Pig, thanks for the 3 months of support. Tracy Fan Club for the 60 viewers. Borbagos for the 5 gifted subs. Murdoch 26. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is well, man. Thank you for the 20 months of Prime. DevTay 10, brand new subscriber. 100% invented game dev game jams. Brand new subscriber. Wild Camaro, thanks for the 5 months of Prime. Mo Parman 33 for the 5 gifted subs. Heavy pack spam in chat. Slackbite with the rare air. T-Space 3. 2 months in a row. Thank you for the tier 3. Dragon Spirit with the 3 gifted subs. Thank you.
Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
What in the Samwell Tarley?
Down.
Thank you. Smoking A Jeffrey, thanks for the 17 months of Prime. Bunchy Claw, thanks for the 3 months of Prime. We're loaded into a raid right now, by the way. Fast Boogie 25, thanks for the 4 months of Prime. I appreciate the kind words. Ward Chowder, thanks for the 5 months of Prime. Pluto City, thanks for the 500 bits. Heavy dang coin spam in chat. Waysuck, thanks for the 6 months. Enjoy your white gold chain. Chicken Sandwich for the 27 months of Prime. Farmer Jr., thanks for the 2 months. Prime says Ryzen 3600 is the CPU I got. What kind of deal did you get on it? Was it a piping hot 596 deal? Buttload of B, thanks for the 3 months. Excuse me, 33 months of support. Kevin M all day, brand new subscriber, 100% invented the character. Kevin McAllister. We're kind of in that weird Tarkov waiting moment right now, where like we're right on the fence of getting into a raid or not. Nightwing 1219, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Can we get some heavy pack spam in chat? We'll open up a pack in your honor on Friday. Macros 86, thanks for the 22 months. Simply says hashtag sponsored. Takato, thanks for the 32 months. Uncle S. Rodder, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Appreciate it. We'll be opening up 2 packs in your honor on Friday. Ad Astra with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much for the support. Heavy pack spam in chat. Thank you guys so much. Earl Braddad, brand new subscriber, invented Earl Grey tea. And Striking Mustache 69, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Guys, thank you so much. Like I said, it's just
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
100%
Cool.
a pleasure and joy to be able to do the show, and really proud of the community, and just you know, things are a little bit different here, and that's because of you guys. So
Cool.
truly appreciate it. Means a lot.